In a place where dreams and reality collide, DM stood at the edge of the pool, staring at the water with a mix of fear and excitement. She had always loved swimming, but it wasn't until her coach, Mrs. Lee, noticed her talent that she realized she could be more than just a casual swimmer. Mrs. Lee had been DM's coach for a year now, and she had pushed DM harder than anyone else had ever pushed her. She had taught her new techniques, helped her build up her endurance, and encouraged her to push past her limits. DM had been training for months for the big race, the one that would determine if she was good enough to compete at the state level. She had spent countless hours in the pool, pushing herself to swim faster and harder than ever before. Finally, the day of the race arrived. DM stood at the edge of the pool, her heart pounding in her chest as she waited for the signal to start. When the whistle blew, she dove into the water and began to swim with all her might. For the first few laps, DM was in the lead. She could feel the water rushing past her, the cheers of the crowd pushing her to swim faster. But then AK, the boy she had been competing against all season, began to catch up. DM pushed herself harder than ever before, but no matter how fast she swam, AK was always just a little bit ahead of her. She could see the finish line in sight, but she knew she wasn't going to make it in time to win. As she neared the end of the race, DM realized something important. Winning wasn't everything. Yes, it would have been amazing to come in first place, but what really mattered was the journey she had taken to get there. She had worked hard, pushed herself, and learned so much about herself in the process. When DM finally touched the wall, she felt a sense of pride that she had never felt before. She may not have won the race, but she had won something much more important. She had won the knowledge that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to. As DM stepped out of the pool, Mrs. Lee wrapped her in a warm towel and hugged her tightly. "You did amazing," she said, a smile on her face. "I'm so proud of you." And DM knew that no matter what happened in the future, she would always remember this race as the swim of a lifetime.